Hi, welcome to TR's Place. I have been MIA for a while, I know, and I'm so sorry. Um, just a quick little explanation. My husband did pass away in May, and I've been kind of trying to get out of the funk of that and, not scrapbooking or not card making. Just a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff. Life happens and whatever. So, but I'm ready to get back into my YouTubing, and hopefully you will be seeing a lot more from me in the next month or so, and especially next year when winter hits and I'm by myself in this house and with nothing to do. So I will see you soon. Again, welcome to TR's Place. Today we're going to be making this card. There's some little birds on it. I got a die cut from Hobby Lobby on sale last fall. I'm going to be showing you a way to take off these birds when the tape is so sticky. This is one way, but then I figured out another way later, is that if you just heat it up with your heat gun just a little bit, it makes the adhesive on the tape a little less sticky. So that's a second way. And I'm going to choose some papers from this paper pack I got from Simon Says. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's sweet. So I picked one color for each bird. And then this next paper pack, it's very old, like at least 10 or 12 years old. I got it at Joann Fabrics on a clearance area. So I took one of the pages up for that, for the card itself. Here I'm going to be cutting out the leaves and the branch that the little birds are sitting on. I cut it all out of green, and then you'll see later I'm going to use the Copic marker to color in the brown of the twig. After running them through the die cut machine, I dry fit them to the twig to see where and what I need to cut off of the bird. See, all that is leaves and twigs. I don't need that on the little bird. And then I also cut their legs off. Poor little birds. I cut their legs off and then just color them in with the brown the same as I use on the twig. So they didn't bleed, so don't be mad at me. Now I need some dimension, and I have a lot of old cardstock left over. It's actually the weight of a cereal box, or maybe a little heavier. So I cut the birds out of that and then layered them up. I used 2 birds, I believe, and then put the regular bird on top. That just gives it a little lift off of your card and interest. And I guess when I was making this, I didn't realize it, but it's more clean and simple, which I usually don't do. But thinking back now, I'm like, oh, I wish I kind of would have did some ink blending on those birds for shading. But, you know, it turned out really cute and simple. And I think I just was in a mood for clean and simple that day. Now all the white pieces of the birds are layered up, and it's time to assemble them. I put the green piece on first on all of them, and then the birds on top of that. I do go back a second time because the twigs just weren't dark enough for me, so I just did a second layer of the same color, I believe. When I go to put the birds on the base of it, I realized that the print paper that I picked out of that second pack was not heavy enough actually for the base. So I cut 2 pieces of probably 110-pound white, just a little bit smaller than the fold, where the fold is, and I put it on both sides of it, which made it a little heavier, stabilized it. Then I trimmed off that little piece you can see at the end. It was too big. That block is laying on the birds to hold them down so that glue adheres evenly. Here I forgot what order the birds were in, and I kind of wish I had done it the original way, but these turned out cute. It's alright. I also used that block again to weight them down. I put it on its end so that it would be a little more heavy in one spot. So we're nearing the finish line here, putting embellishments on. And I did have to cut a little bit of those birds off. I just wanted to thank you again for stopping back by and hanging out with me. If you haven't, if you liked and enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. There's also a little bell there that will make sure you get notifications each time. Hopefully I'll be able to put these up a little more frequently now. So I look forward to hanging out with you again. You guys have a wonderful new year and blessings to you.